Cotrimoxazole is an antimicrobial agent that inhibits the metabolism. It is formed by mixing sulfamethoxazole, which is a sulfonamide, with trimethoprim in fixed combination. You can see my previous video on sulfonamides and trimethoprim. Cotrimoxazole is bactericidal. We have seen that sulfonamides and trimethoprim were bacteriostatic, but cotrimoxazole is bactericidal, that is, it kills the bacteria. Its spectrum quite overlaps with that of sulfonamides and trimethoprim, but these are the additional ones that provides resistance against. Its mode of action, it selectively inhibits bacterial dihydrofolate reductase. Now, dihydrofolate reductase, as you can see here, it is an enzyme that is required for synthesis of folic acid, where it converts dihydrofolic acid to tetrahydrofolic acid. And as we know, folic acid is required by bacteria for their growth because it provides them with DNA, RNA and protein. So what cotrimoxazole does is that it inhibits dihydrofolate reductase, but it selectively inhibits dihydrofolate reductase present in bacteria only. So it cannot inhibit dihydrofolate reductase that is present in our body. Therefore, folic acid synthesis in our body is not hampered. Therefore, it blocks folic acid synthesis only and only in bacteria. This is the utmost greatest advantage of cotrimoxazole. Its adverse effects are same as sulfonamides. As you can see my previous video on sulfonamides, it can cause folic acid. Folate deficiency is very infrequent because it selectively inhibits only bacterial dihydrofolate reductase. So folate deficiency in our body can rarely occur. It is teratogenic, so it cannot be given in pregnancy. It causes bone marrow hypoplasia in AIDS patient. Its use, it is commonly used for urinary tract infections. It is used for chronic or recurrent prostatitis. It is used for upper and lower respiratory tract infections. It is used for traveler's diarrhea. It is a situation where loose stools and abdominal cramps occur. It is also administered to AIDS patients who have an infection with pneumocystis cerevisiae. It is also used in chancroid. Chancroid is ulceration of lymph nodes in the groin. These are the uses of cotrimoxazole, and it is used very much these days. Resistance against cotrimoxazole can be developed only through plasmid. So these are all the important points that you need to know about cotrimoxazole.